Hi, how's everybody doing? I know that I'm feeling actually a lot of pain in the backside of my body, particularly in my neck here and here in between my shoulders, spreading out all across that back side of the shoulder area. And that's from using so many electronics, from being on the computer and from using the phone. And as if we weren't already too attached to our electronic devices, now we're in a day and age where that's going to be our primary means of communication, because we can't meet in person and we can't do all the normal things that we do. So we're living in this futuristic world now, and we need to help our bodies to adapt to that. So I thought today we'd do a short practice to help with getting grounded and finding some comfort and self-care in these tumultuous times. And also taking care of our bodies and making sure that we're providing an antidote to all of the ways we're now holding our body, the new ways that we're holding our bodies. So let's start with taking a comfortable seat. You can grab some blankets or pillows or cushions to sit on, and that'll help to support your back so that you can have a nice, tall, long spine and sit for a longer period of time. And then you can also hold your hands, lay your hands on your lap, and hold them with the palms facing up to receive energy, or the palms facing down to feel more grounded. I'm going for grounded today. I've been on rapid response for a couple days now, and I need to slow down my body and mind and take care of it. So let's get started. Let's do some of that together. All right, so we'll start, like I said, find your hands on your lap, whichever way is most comfortable for you. Nice long spine, feeling your body connected with the earth, your seat being a strong foundation for you. And as you inhale, starting at your tailbone, lengthen through your spine, reach up tall, all the way up through your neck and through the crown of your head, reaching toward the sky above. And start to become aware of your breath. Inhaling deep into your abdomen. This is expanding the diaphragm so that you can get breath all the way down into your lungs instead of doing shallow chest breathing. So inhale deep, expand your abdomen. Exhale, slowly release. Inhale and exhale. And to find a little calm and balance, we'll work to have an even count on our inhales and exhales. So inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Continue breathing on your own. You can count in your head to keep that balance, or you can just let it go and allow your natural breath to resume. On your next inhale, reach up tall through the crown of your head, lengthening through the spine. roll your shoulders up and back and down. Just slightly squeezing your shoulder blades together along the back side so that you open your chest and have a nice neutral position. Most of us tend to hunch a little bit and we aren't even aware. And that's because of that use of electronics. It's also because we're protecting our heart. And so we need to be open and shine our heart toward the light. On your next inhale, drop your chin down to your chest. And just notice the gentle stretch along the back side of your neck. Breathe into that space. Keeping your chin tucked, on your next inhale, turn your nose towards your right shoulder and notice the length along the left side of your neck. And breathe into it. Keeping your chin tucked, on your next inhale, return your nose to center and exhale over to the left. Noticing that gentle stretch along the right side of the neck, extending from below your ear all the way down to your collarbone and into your shoulder. Breathe into that space. Inhale, bring your chin back to center. If you want to raise your head back to neutral and take a look here, we're going to do that same movement, but we're going to move our arm behind our back and rest it on your lower back here. And it might feel good too to reach it over and around. So as much capacity as you have here, you might only be able to go here, 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 wherever you are today, whatever your range is. So inhale, drop your chin down to your chest. Exhale, turn your nose toward your right shoulder while your left arm is resting on your lower back. And notice how much more stretch you get by moving that arm, how much deeper you can go. And if you move your arm more, you go even deeper. You can even grab onto your other arm. And you should be able to feel that extend further down into your arm. Keeping your chin tucked, release that arm, bring your chin back to neutral, and exhale over to the other side, bringing your right arm behind and your chin over to the left. Notice the opening along the left side of the body, running all the way from your ears down into your collarbone area, into your shoulder. Breathe into that space, nice length through your spine. And inhale, bring your chin back to neutral, release that arm. And then you can raise your head to face forward. And now we're going to take that a step further. We're going to drop our chin. We're going to end up putting our head, I'll show you here before we move into it, we're going to end up putting our hand on the top of our head and just resting it there. You're not going to be yanking on it. You're just going to gently rest and put some additional pressure on there. So you're going to inhale, lengthen through your spine. exhale, drop your chin, and turn your nose towards your right shoulder. Take your right hand and rest it on the crown of your head. And just feel how much deeper you can go here. That little bit of extra pressure. Just the tiniest amount. Nice, tall spine. Lengthen your spine. And now turn your head so that you're looking up toward the ceiling. A massage therapist taught this to me, and he said, pretend like you're looking under the bed. So picture what that would feel like, and feel how that feels along your neck. That's really cool. Feels good. And then bring your nose back down towards your shoulder. You can release that hand. Chin tucked, nose to central. Inhale deep here, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, release your nose over toward your left shoulder. Bring your left arm up to the top of your head and just rest it on top. And feel what that additional pressure adds to this stretch. Keep breathing. And then go ahead and look under the bed. Turn your eyes toward the ceiling. Your right eye is the one that's going up first. And notice how that feels. It's amazing how such a subtle movement can make such a big impact. And release back down. Chin back to center. Raise your gaze to face forward. Now we're going to go ahead and roll our shoulders up and back and down. Up and back and down. Shoulder circles, squeezing your shoulders together along your back side. I don't know if you can see that or not. I would imagine you can. And then go in the other direction. And then back to center. We're going to reach our arms out wide. And exhale, cross them over and give yourself a hug. If your arms just go here, that's fine. If they only go here, that's fine. If they go really far back and you can grab onto your shoulder blades, that's awesome too. If you can do that, work your fingers into your shoulder blades there. No matter where you are, you want to breathe into this back area here. Just like we were doing with expanding our abdomen, think about sending your breath to that area and expanding in this space here. You can do a nice deep breath, loud if you want to. And then open your arms, open your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then exhale, cross them over in the reverse. Again, wherever you are, feel that pull in this area, stretching out your back. You can grab onto your shoulder blades and massage them out, do it. You can also massage out your arms if that's where you are. The biggest thing is you want to pull this space and get more width into that back there. And breathe into it. Lengthen through your spine. And release. For our next move, I didn't expect that I would be doing this whole video backside, but it works because that's the area we're focusing on. I'm going to inhale, raise your right arm up to the sky. Exhale, release it onto your back. Might be your neck. Might just touch your fingertips along that shoulder area. You might be able to get way down in there. Take your hand on your elbow and pull, lengthening this arm and opening your heart as you touch your hand in between your shoulder blades. Two more breaths. And then we'll release and switch over to the other side. Inhale, raise your left arm up high. Exhale, bend that elbow and take your right hand over to help support that elbow and get it a little bit deeper. Breathe into it. One more breath here, and exhale, release. Now we're going to interlace our fingers behind our back and draw your shoulder blades back and down. See if you can reach a little bit higher with your hands. You can clasp them together if you want to get more expanse in your chest. This works too, and some people might only be able to do this. Also, if you have a strap or a tie or a scarf or something, you can hold that if you can't connect your hands together. So there are lots of options here. Everybody should be able to do this. And then if you can grasp your hands together, reach back. Squeeze into that space. And now we're going to do a forward fold with this grip. So inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, lean forward. And raise your arms up as much as you can. Breathe into your lower back here. Right in here, feel that area expand. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release, shake out your hands. And now we're going to do that one more time. And you'll notice that you go right back to the same grip you use all the time. And where you want to change that, we want to change the patterns of our brain and just release that grip and cross over the other way. So your top thumb will be the opposite of what it usually is. And inhale, squeeze your hands together. If you're not doing this with squeezing your hands together and you're using a strap, you don't need to worry about that reconnection, but go ahead and do the movement over again.
So letting your shoulders fall down from your ears, squeezing your hands together, reaching back, squeezing your shoulders together. Breathe into that space. And then we'll go ahead and forward fold here. Send your breath into your lower back. Expand it as you inhale. Exhale, relax. Keep reaching back with your hands, pulling your shoulders away from your ears. And release. Rise up. Roll your shoulders up and back and down one way and the other way. All right, feeling a lot better in there. And then let's do a little massage in that area too. Just take your hands and lay your fingers right underneath your ear and draw down along the sides of your neck. And then keep moving all the way along the back of your neck. And turn around again. Move down to your shoulders. Really press into those muscles. Move down toward your shoulder blades, outer edge. And then bring your fingertips to your shoulders and roll your arms back. Squeezing them together, your shoulders together, and other direction. And release. And now let's go ahead and find your tall, comfortable seat. Make sure you're still comfortable. If your legs are getting tired or anything from the way you're sitting, go ahead and extend them out long. Let's do that. Extend your legs out long. Roll out your ankles, flex and point your feet. Sit nice and tall through your spine, and then go ahead and recross your legs. Or just, you can have your soles of your feet touching as well. Give yourself a little foot massage here. And inhale, open your chest and squeeze together your shoulders. Relax your shoulders down from your ears. And now drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Inhale, back up to neutral. Exhale, drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Inhale, raise your head back to neutral. Exhale, over to the other side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. One more time each side. Inhale and exhale over to the right. Inhale and exhale over to the left. Inhale, raise. Exhale, drop your chin down to your chest. Notice that length in the back of your neck. Inhale, raise your gaze back to neutral. Exhale, lift your chin and open your throat. We're not trying to get a bunch of bend in the back of our neck. We just want to raise our chin and our gaze toward the ceiling, opening up this throat area. Nice deep breath here as you lengthen through your spine. Exhale, release your chin, back down to your chest. Inhale, gaze up toward the ceiling. And exhale, release your chin down to your chest. One more time, inhale, up. Exhale, release, down. Inhale back to neutral. And relax for a moment. Notice your breath as the air brushes across your nostrils. Okay, we've got one more last big stretch, and then we'll move into a meditation. You're gonna turn around. I'm gonna turn around. You're gonna inhale, raise that right arm up by your ear again. Release that hand down. And now instead of pulling that hand, we're gonna inhale and bring the left hand to the back. If you have a tie or a scarf or a strap, you can use that here. The goal is to get some pull between both your top arm and your back arm. You can also, if you've got it in your range, grab your hands together like that, pushing into the middle of your back, pushing your heart forward. Inhale into that space right here in between your shoulder blades. If you have a strap, you still can do that. You can still inhale into that space. And release your arms down. Inhale, raise the left arm. Bring it down to touch your back. Exhale. Bring the right arm back and see if it can touch. And different, your body's different. Your sides of your body are not the same. They're different. There's not symmetry everywhere we look. So, as you can see, I can't reach that well on this side as I did on the other side. But, there we go. Inhale and exhale. Release your arms down. Come back to neutral. And let's go ahead and close with another little breath work and meditation. So bring your hands back to your lap, up to receive energy, down to feel more grounded. I believe when we started, my hands were down, and now that I'm feeling grounded, I'm open to receive more energy. So I'm gonna have my palms facing up. And nice deep breath into your abdomen, counting on your inhale and your exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Bring your hands together at heart center. Drop your chin down to your chest. Feel that gentle stretch along the back side of your neck. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Remember that you can always come back to your breath
to nurture your body. And you only need a few minutes to find some positive movement to help take care of yourself any time of the day. So I encourage lots of mini breaks, lots of stretches. 5 minutes every hour will work wonders. And then if you can take some time, some dedicated time to breathe and move, we'll all make it through these times a little bit better. Peace.